Part 2 of When an Innocent Maid is the obsession of a king and now he wants to possess her. Author point of view. You were staring at the sword set on Clara. Will he kill her? But she is innocent and he can still kill her. He is the king. He can do anything. Jan, please don't. Taehyung, why? Jan, I will do as you say. Clara sighed in relief when he put down the sword. Taehyung, you have to, because I am the one who gives orders and all hears obey. You wanted to deny, but that would cost an innocent life, and that is the only woman there who cares for you. He stepped closer. Taehyung, Clara, do the preparations and spread the words that the king has selected his bride. He left and you fell down. Clara, Jean, I don't want to marry him. Why he suddenly want this? Is this his way of punishing me? She hugged you, providing you a shoulder to cry on. Clara treated Taehyung's arm that got the cut during an attack. Clara, you should have sent cards. Your life is very precious, master. Taehyung, don't call me that now when we are alone. She smiled at his angry face. Taehyung, I am sorry for that day. He grew up in her hands and respect her like his mother. Clara, I know you had did that to scare her, but she is already very terrified of you. If you love her, then the love do I love her? For the next 2 days, you made sure to not come in front of Taehyung. He entered in kitchen and saw you cooking. Taehyung, I told you to not do any work. Badly flinching, he jumped, as he never came there before. Jan, you here? He came near until there was no Taehyung. Are you trying to ignore me? Your gaze averted. Jan, no. His hand wrapped around your the touch was burning you. Taehyung, why you did not come in my room then? Stayed silent, causing his grip firm. His hand moved too, and you gasped when he applied pressure. John, let go, Taehyung. I will never. You are now mine, because I marked you as king's possession. His obsessive words shivered your spine. Jan, why? You want to marry me? Duh, because that is what kings do. Possessing things that they like, telling the whole world that they had the power to win everything. Your heart shattered at the answer, the shots of which he can see in your eyes, and loosened his grip. You were expecting to hear something different, but from whom were you expecting that? John, I want to go to my room, if you allow, master. He did not like that tone as you mostly talk informally, but he stepped back. Taehyung, start serving me food, and I don't see you cooking again. Ordering sternly, he walked out. You were passing near that dark room and stopped when guards were coming out. A scream left your throat when you saw Hazel with them. She was injured. Yan, Hazel? Guards did not let you approach her. She looked up, and there was hate in her eyes. Hazel, this is happening because of you. I heard you are marrying the king. Are you now happy? I promise I will eat all your happiness, and you will regret doing this to me. God started taking her away. Hazel, I will kill you, Jean. He is mine. I will come to kill you. You came in his room and he was probably in bathroom. Moving fast, you placed the food on the table and hurried to leave, but he came out, wearing a bathrobe. Your lips parted when you noticed the water drops falling from his wet hairs that were spread on his forehead. Taehyung, what are you staring at? You did not realize that he was just a step away. Yan, huh? No, I brought food. Taking your hand in his, He placed it on the and pulled it. Yan, no, please. While yelling, you had tightly shut your eyes. He smirked. Taehyung, you are screaming only with this. I wonder how you will handle it when at the night your orbs unfolded. He was wearing but this trousers. You, Taehyung, look all you want. I am yours. Yan, I don't want to marry you. With your arms, he pulled you. The cards you said, the words you said triggered him. Taehyung, why? Yan, because I don't want to spend a life to be a thing to anyone. His fingers buried. Taehyung, then what? Yan, someone like you cannot understand, who just wants to win and claim his possession. His face an inch away. Taehyung, I wonder what is that? He hissed and you controlled the winds of pain due to his grip. Yan, feelings of love, wave of unknown emotion rose inside him. Yan, this word might be strange to you because you does not love anyone. His eyes that were getting soft again became dark. Taehyung, I will marry you, Jan, and no one here asked your consent. So don't think that you can say a no in this. Another hope was crushed by his words, and a yelp escaped your lips, making him remove his hands. He punched his fist on the table when you left. Taehyung, what are you doing with me, Jan? You came to Clara and she happily hugged you, as she was at the relief that Taehyung will marry you. Jan, can you help me to escape? She was shocked and took you to her side. Clara, are you in your senses? Don't even say such words. Jan, I had accepted my fate to be a maid, but marriage? With him? No, I cannot. Clara, he himself offered this marriage. You are special. Jan, I am just an attractive thing to him, whom he wants to claim, to prove his power. I don't deserve this. She sighed. Clara, he is a king and has many responsibilities. That is why his nature is like this. But he has a good heart. Jan, I don't think he even has a heart. You just tell, will you help me or not? She rubbed your arm and you hissed. Jan, we are not even married and he is giving me wounds. Another shock to her. She had seen love in his eyes. Then, how can he hurt you? Taehyung planned to go to forest and you were forced to accompany him. The place saddened you where, for the first time, you saw his care. But now you can laugh at yourself. Taehyung, what are you thinking? Jan, nothing. He raised his hand that was holding the bow and stretched it to release the arrow. A painful voice echoed in the woods. Jan, what? Taehyung, it was a bird. I will cook for you, and I'm a good cook. It would be romantic, right? His poor effort of being romantic. Jan, you enjoy when others are in pain. He did not show, but his twitching eye was the proof that you had pressed his nerves. Dropping the bow, he held your hand. Taehyung, I did not want to hurt you that day. Taehyung, there cannot be any excuse for that, but I will try my best that it never happens again. Just please never talk about not marrying me or leaving. He said please, but you did not want to be trapped again. Taehyung, let me get the meal. Your heart thudded when he was walking and was about to leave the view. Looking around, you made a worst plan of running. Being nervous and scared, you moved, and leaves under your feet alerted him. His eyes narrowed as yours filled with fear. It was not the best time, but your messed up mind did not process, and you started running in opposite direction. Damn. Stop, Jan. His voice shaking the whole forest while you speeded up. You can hear his fast steps after you. Taehyung, I said stop. You were already out of breath and the uneven path made it more difficult. You screamed when you fell down. His steps halted near you, and you looked at him with intense fear. Taehyung, you made a mistake. Jan, please let me go. While moving away on the ground, you pleaded. Leaning down, he roughly grabbed your arm, and you cried out when you were pulled to your feet. Taehyung, I was trying to smooth things between us, but you just ruined all this, Jan. I warned you to not run, didn't I? You were a sopping mess in his hold. Jan, I am sorry. Taehyung, how should I punish you now? Your eyes widened and chin queered. Taehyung, like Hazel. Her vulnerable state was still haunting you. Jan, no, please forgive me. I will never run. You were begging, crying, and yelling when he was dragging you along. To be continued, share your thoughts and guesses. Thanks for watching and love you all.